Hello, this is Kai Pacha with the weekly Paleo report for August 31st, 2022. I have made it to Avalon. Indeed, I stand now upon Chalice Hill, where legend has it that Jesus and Joseph Arimathea sailed up to this hill, where the ley lines cross. This is the heart chakra of England. Some say Europe, some say the world. Chalice Hill. Jesus and Joseph, the legend has it, placed the Holy Grail upon this hill. That is the chalice. So, as with so many other places that are amazing on planet Earth, it's windy. I hope that the sound comes through. I'll speak up a little bit. And today we have Venus in conjunct Neptune, the spirit. The moon has just gone into Scorpio as of the beginning of this report. And Mars is in sextile to Jupiter. That's exact tomorrow. Venus making a yod with Neptune and Pluto. That in conjunct exact tomorrow. Venus to Pluto. And the moon makes a T-square. It conjuncts the south node and, of course, opposes Uranus and squares Saturn. I can maybe talk about that a little bit. There is the Tor. Yes. What else is going on? Well, Mercury is moving there through Libra in opposition to Jupiter. It's exact on Friday. And by Sunday, Venus moves into Virgo. Yes, indeed. I will be talking about that a little bit. And Friday, the moon moves into Sagittarius for the weekend. On Sunday, then into Capricorn, where by Tuesday, she's going to trine Uranus and conjunct Pluto. So we have, this is, like I say, it's the first quarter moon. Okay, the moon opposes Mars and squares the sun on Saturday. So I'm here making my way to the top of the hill. Miraculously, there is a little break in the wind. I'll be a son of a gun. I can give you a whole shot of the surrounding mists of Avalon. Okay, let me look at the camera if I can find a nice windless spot and talk to you a little bit about what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull this off. All these sheep around here. So I get off the plane yesterday and I check in and I look at the aspects and I come up with a mantra in the middle of the night, and I kind of got it all squared about what I'm gonna say, and then I come out to Chalice Hill, and whoa, it makes everything that I was going to say rather not so important. The heart chakra of planet Earth, the heart chakra of Europe, the meeting of the ley lines. And I'm going to talk about Mercury and the left brain. Going to try to weave this together a little bit. Man, oh man. But you know, the sun is in Virgo and Venus is going into Virgo, and this is, you know, Virgo Scorpio territory here. This is the heart, this is the feminine, this is Gaia. And I just feel the energy here is very powerful. It's like the wounded heart, the sacred heart. It's there's some heaviness, and I feel some sorrow, and some grief here. And I'm going to just carry on because there are other aspects. These other aspects is this a very powerful Mercury in Libra, okay, in opposition to Jupiter, in a trine to this Mars in Gemini. And I think I said before, we have Mars in Gemini until next March, right? Goes up to 25 and back and forward, and so we have Mars in Gemini, the desire to learn, the desire to really, the curiosity to go into all the different understandings. And it is also about, like in the mantra I speak of today, yes, networking and designing and commerce and business and negotiations. And this is a very interesting time period with Mercury rules Gemini, Mercury rules Virgo, the Sun and Venus both moving into Virgo, okay, is all disposited by Mercury. This is a very mercurial time period. And the sextile between Mars and Jupiter is very, there's a lot of opportunity here. This is a very good time for getting a lot done. And a lot done on many different levels. And we just want to really look at the different levels of work, of healing, of purifying, of perfecting, like it says, engineering, thinking, communicating, sharing our thoughts with other people, planning things out. Let's not forget this Saturn up here, okay? Coming in, moving through Aquarius for 2.5 years until next March, restructuring and reforming the future. Aquarius. And wherever this falls in your chart is your personal future. So this is a time for laying plans, making negotiations, setting things in motion. Virgo is about work, it's about service, it's about us giving our gifts to the world and healing the world. And so I really encourage you to take these opportunities. Okay, this Mars is like charge. Go out there, write that blog, write that letter, make that website, make that connection, network together with other people for community, for a parallel society, for some new future to emerge and evolve during this time. Because why? Mercury goes retrograde September 9th. So, it's like opportunity only knocks once. Is that the if it's not one opportunity, it's another. I mean, I don't want to give you the idea that it's now or never, but I do want to give you a little oomph, 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 oomph. And so, I really, I need to clarify some things because I know that in previous Pele reports, and I know that when I do, readings and teach courses and everything like that, I tend, in general, to slam the left brain. I slam Mercury, the monkey mind. I call it mental masturbation. I say that it is just ruled by the ego because it lives in the third dimension, okay, of plus and minus, good and bad and right and wrong, and we are so much more than that, and we are infinite spiritual beings, and so we want to still the mind, calm the thoughts, clean it all out so that we can get our downloads, and then we can open our third eye and blah 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 blah, quack quack. But I've been rethinking that with this time period, with this Pele report, And I came up with the image, okay? Just think that if you landed on a planet with no oxygen and you wanted to go out and explore that planet, but you had to wear an oxygen tank in order to breathe, to explore that planet, you could complain. You could bitch and moan, and you could go, you know what? This darn oxygen tank, I don't want to be taking it. I don't want to use it. It's a drag. It's heavy. It's not natural. Blah, 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 blah. But what? You'd be stuck in your little spaceship. You wouldn't be able to explore that planet without that oxygen. So let's just really consider that our left brain, our Mercury, our ego thoughts of separating, of judging, of, labeling, of naming, of all the things that the left brain does at the instructions of the ego. Yes, they may not be of the highest spiritual order. But guess what? That highest spiritual order wants to manifest in the third dimension, not we live, our bodies are in the third dimension. We were born into a material body in a material world. So I'm really wanting at this time, like I say in the mantra, our left brain is essential. We need to communicate with words. We need to structure our thoughts. We need to communicate with other separate physical bodies. We can tap in on a soul level and psychically and, a feeling level, blah, 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 blah. But, the Mercury gives clarity. It's an air. It's airy. And Mercury came as the messenger of the gods. He would deliver all the messages to humanity from Zeus and Neptune and all the gods whenever they wanted to communicate. Whoa, there goes the wind blowing my camera over, dude. Knock it off. Speaking of planet Earth, oh, this place. Anyway, so what I'm thinking here now, and what I just wanted to bring forward, is there is a time and a season for everything. And I think that our, coming into mastery now, I want to speak about mastery. Scorpio has to do with mastery. The moon just went into Scorpio an hour ago. What is mastery? Mastery is being able to summon up out of our toolbox, out of our inner reality, whatever is needed at the moment, at the time. So if we look at the 12 mystery schools, we all have within us a ram. Yeah, with horns that's ready to charge and start and go and just ram itself into the future. We all have within us a bull with 4 stomachs that wants to chew and sit and digest and experience itself through digestion and comfort and physical sense world. And we all have within us a couple of twins, Coyote, Trickster, Joker, Silver-tongued Devil, okay, that, just wants to just like, check it out and mess it up and goof around and is the eternal youth. And we all have within us a Cancerian inner child that is sensitive, psychically intuitive, picking up on our feelings and emotions, scared, wanting to be held and nurtured and protected. And we all have within us a passionate lion that wants to grab center stage and be the king or the queen of the jungle and express its power. And we all have within us a pure virgin that wants to separate the wheat from the chaff. purge, purify, and perfect ourselves. We all have within us a Libra that wants to communicate, share, come into relationship, and do the dance, right? And really share ideas and thoughts and objectively bring some balance, some harmony, some social justice, some equality to our relationships. And we all have within us a Scorpion that wants to kill us, that knows we can't take our ego with us, that knows we need to release and let go of our old selves and our old skin in order to merge and unite and connect with something, some powerful force that's greater than us in order to evolve. And we all have within us a Sagittarian guru. Yes, a seeker of the Holy Grail. This that wants to expand our consciousness, go into the foreign, go on the quest, understand natural law. And we all have within us a Capricorn authority, an inner mother and father that really is the wise elder, that is objective and mature and does the right thing out of integrity. And we all have within us a rebel Prometheus that wants to break out of the established conventional norms and go into science and technology and the future and like really take off and open that third eye, liberating ourselves from this limited reality. And we all have within us two fish, the Piscean fish, swimming in opposite directions. One that is innocent, loving, connected with all that is, kind of just landed and come in with lots of dreams and fantasies. And the other going in the other direction. Yes, that is the mystic that's gone all the way around the circle and returned and stays in stillness, serenity, one with all that is. So we have, each one of us, these 12 different archetypes within us. Our psyche is reflected through each of these mystery schools. And there is a time and a place to pull up the ram. And there's a time and a place to pull up the coyote. And there's a time and a place to put the coyote down and pull up the guru, the teacher, the wise one. And there's a time to let go of being the wise one and surrender to the ultimate truths and mysteries of the universe. Yes, with the Scorpion. So there is just, this is mastery. This is the dance. This is really coming into, our core, essential, that we are all of these and we are, we are beyond all these. Infinite spirit. But this is a time, like I'm saying, I'm doing a Pele report for this week. And I suggest that this week you pull up your eternal youth, your coyote trickster, and you write up those agreements and you negotiate and you connect and you meet different people and you start putting together the dots and making your plans and putting up some contracts, writing your books, or doing your blogs. This is a great time where opportunity abounds to really bring a lot of our Neptunian and Sagittarian ideas into manifest reality. We have this mutable cross, right? It's Pisces to Virgo, Sagittarius to Gemini. Both Gemini and Virgo are ruled by Mercury. So we have Mars in Gemini, Sun and soon to be Venus in Virgo. And we have Jupiter and Neptune as being, the polarities that we really, what we want to do is we want to draw in our Jupiter guru, and we want to draw in our loving heart force Neptune, and fill our minds, fill our thoughts, okay, with wisdom teachings, with spiritual truths, realities, and practices to really bring the multidimensional nature of our totality into third dimensional material manifestation through our ego, through our bodies, and through our lives. Woo! Yeah, baby. Wrap your head around that one. Ow! So, yes, I say my left brain is essential. It's the key to my success. Negotiation, engineering, designing, and thinking hold the answers I need for the test. The test. What's the test? I would say that the test is if we can actually accomplish what it is our souls came to Earth for. Our evolutionary journey, our evolutionary intentions, to bring a new aspect of creation into manifestation so that Source through us expands its creation, observation, essence, reality. You can figure that one out. Finish that thought for me on your own. So one more time, send you on your way, and just encourage you at this time that my left brain is essential. It's the key to my success. Negotiation, engineering, designing, and thinking hold the answers I need for the test. So get down, check it out, write it out, talk it out, plan it out, and that's the way forward for this week. So, wishing you the very best. Namaste. Aloha. So much love.